Hello Nerdfighteria, my name is Dave and I'm part of the team behind the road to Nerdfighteria. This video today, just like the Pirates of the Caribbean films, inexplicably comes in 5 parts. Part 1, and the winner is... Last month we had a drawing to give this Pizzamas box to one lucky nerdfighter who submitted their story to the project. We did the drawing, and the winner is... Richard Ulansa. I apologise if I butchered your name. I'm English, therefore terrible with names. Congratulations, Richard. Thank you for sharing your story with the Road to Nerdfighteria and also not forgetting to be awesome. Part 2. Open call. We're having an open call for story submissions between now and the deadline of June 30th. Any stories shared with us between now and then will be shared across all our social media platforms in July and beyond. And there's a bonus. If you enter between now and June 30th, you'll get the chance to win a piece of Nerdfighteria history. This month's giveaway is a first edition signed copy of The Fault in Our Stars, signed by John Green, father of Nerdfighteria himself. If you remember seeing John sign all those books during the first run of Tivios, well, you know where this is going. This edition could very well be one that appeared in one of John's videos. This is your chance to get your hands on a piece of Nerdfighteria history. All you have to do is submit your Nerdfighteria story to us before June 30th. If you have a bit more time during the summer to do fun things and get involved with cool projects, why not consider getting involved with the Road to Nerdfighteria by submitting your story? As always, we accept stories in the form of blog posts, videos, artwork, tumblers, or any other creative forms of media you can think of. Check out the FAQ down in the doobly-doo, or click this video up here to learn more about how to submit your story to the Road to Nerdfighteria. And as always, we're excited to hear about your road to Nerdfighteria. And if you can't get your entry to us by June 30th, have no fear. We'll have more open calls in the future and we're always accepting stories. You don't have to wait for an open call. If you want to be the first to know about the open calls, don't forget to follow at Road2NF on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr and Twitter. Part 3. VidCon US. Many of the Road to Nerdfighteria crew will be at VidCon US in Anaheim, including myself, because I'm British and that makes sense. We would love to meet you and maybe even hear your Nerdfighteria story. The meetup will be on Thursday, the 22nd of June between 9 and 10 PM at the Trending Stage in Hall A. More information can be found in the doobly-doo below. Come to our meetup to make friends, swap stories, and maybe even share your story with the Road to Nerdfighteria crew. We'll be giving away these cool buttons to anyone who attends the meeting. And if you are one of the first 20 people to film your story with one of the Road to Nerdfighteria crew, you'll also receive this exclusive button. Pretty cool, right? Well, we're excited to meet you and maybe hear your story. Part 4. Website. The Road to Nerdfighteria started at VidCon, and this month we celebrate the 1-year anniversary since its inception. Over the past year we've been so excited to see the enthusiasm from you, the Nerdfight community, in sharing your stories with others and connecting with other people in the community. And we are proud to announce our new website devoted to the Road to Nerdfighteria project. That means you can find all of our endeavours in one place now. Just go to theroadtonerdfighteria.com to check out all the stories and things we've got coming up in the future. Part 5. The Thoughts from the Road to Nerdfighteria. Last month we announced that we would be starting a new project called Thoughts from the Road to Nerdfighteria, where members of the crew would share their experiences and thoughts about working on this amazing project. But shortly after the announcement, this happened.
Wherever you live, there is a free and ongoing documentary project that you might enjoy called The Road to Nerdfighteria, about how different people found this little corner of the internet and what it means to them. They're still accepting submissions and it's a really wonderful series.
Yeah, that kinda changed things, but thanks to John, we received a whole bunch of new submissions. So we've decided to postpone the Thoughts from Road to Nerdfighteria project so we can focus more on your amazing stories, at least for now. We have a number of your stories backlogged, but don't worry, we're going to be rolling them out over the next few months, and to anybody who has submitted their story to the Road to Nerdfighteria project, we thank you for your patience, and your story will be shared as soon as possible. To recap, congratulations Richard on getting this exclusive Pizzamas box, and to everyone else, thank you for submitting your stories. It means the world to us. And don't forget to get your entries in by June 30th if you want a chance to win this piece of Nerdfighteria history, this first edition signed copy of The Fault in Our Stars. It's got John Green's signature on and everything. Info on how to submit your story can be found in the doobly-doo, or watch this video up here for more information. If you're attending VidCon US, don't forget to put our meetup in your calendar, because as we said, we'd love to hear your stories and just meet you, people from the Nerdfighteria community. Check out our new website for more information of what we're doing on the Road to Nerdfighteria, as well as new submissions that we're rolling out all the time. And of course, as always, you can follow the Road to Nerdfighteria on all of these social media links to keep up to date with what we're doing. And finally, as we say in our hometown, don't forget to be awesome, or DFTBA.